Hello everybody, and welcome back to another dream today. Hello, it's a dream made just for me and you. Come on in, get excited. We're finishing the Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker today. We started it during spooky season, and we're gonna finish it up. I think we're almost at the end, so we're gonna just play through as much as possible. Hopefully we get to the end before my 2-hour mark. But if we have to make another video out of this, I'll combine it with something else, some other short game that we can play. But yeah, we're gonna be going 2 hours today, so hopefully we'll be able to get done in 2 hours. We're pretty much done with this act, so it just should go by pretty quickly. We have 82% of overall progress, so we're going to be finishing it up today. But hi, let me introduce myself first before I do anything else and before I go on about anything else. Hi, my name is Princess Evillan, and I'm a streamer here on Twitch, and I post almost everything I do here on the channel. It all ends up onto youtube.com/@princessevillanvods, EVILLAN, as I spell Evelyn in case you didn't know. But yeah, I have a lot of videos on the VODs channel, so if you're interested in other games that we played, or you're looking for the first part of Dr. Dekker, or the Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker, I should say. I should use its whole title. If you're looking for the first parts of that, or you're looking for maybe a visual novel that we've played through, or maybe you're just looking to throw something on in the background, we have some long streams as well. They're all 2 hours, but we have some playlists that are pretty long, so they're fun to throw on in the background and watch me play through a whole game, like Okami was. But yeah, going on about that. And if you're watching this on the VODs channel in the future, on the VODs channel in the future, hello. Come join us on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/princessevillan, EVILLAN, as I spell Evelyn, in case you didn't know. Yeah, I love getting to stream, and I also love getting zooted before stream, so if I see me a little, what's the word I'm gonna use? Not mindless. That's mean. Distracted. If I seem a little distracted, then that's why. Trying to come up with the right words is very difficult, especially when you're streaming to a whole crowd like I am. But I stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays being video games, Fridays being visual novel Friday, and then Wednesdays I'm reading Problem Sleuth, and Sunday I'm reading Homestuck, and all the readings are being done with my lovely husband, Gob the Goblin. I'm trying to encourage him to get into streaming. I think he'd be very good at it, and I think a lot of people would like to see what he's working on as he's building his own game. So I'm kind of helping him get into the whole rhythm of streaming by doing something consistent, like reading a really long webcomic. But whether you're a professional about Andrew Hussey and you know everything about him and all the works that he's made, being Problem Sleuth and Homestuck, maybe you're a veteran of Homestuck and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see them get to this part, because I'm a total noob when it comes to Homestuck and Problem Sleuth, so I totally skipped that side of the internet. So the whole webcomic thing is a whole new thing to me. So I think it's very interesting, the way it unravels and how many dead ends it has. Anyways, we're not here to talk about Homestuck. I could talk about Homestuck though. I've learned a lot about Homestuck. And we're only in the second act. Third act? Second act. Yeah, we're not very far at all in Homestuck. But anyways, we're not here to talk about Homestuck. We're here to talk about Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. We're here to finish it off. It says, Doctor, you're doing great. That's a lot of questions. You know them inside and out. We have made over 1,000 searches, 600 of them being hints. Heck, progress is 100. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. Overall progress is 82%. So we're going to go ahead and continue.
Midnight each day.
On Valentine's night,
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10.
Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home,
David is my husband.
all on my lonesome.
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified
Captain
angel of
Steak
death.
Knife.
When I'm dancing,
You get this day over and over.
Hilda.
I black out.
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just...
Naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
Hannah.
David hunts,
I can change
Oh my
my
gosh.
skin.
then skins.
Dr. Dekker dated his
So I think you
patients.
unlocked like these
He went out for drinks.
I took photos
cutscenes,
of Jessica.
these
Dr.
review
Dekker did
On
cutscenes.
Valentine's Day.
Ask me for Nathan's number.
I think you
There was a
unlock
girl
them
there.
depending on where you're at in the
I'm allowed to
plot.
talk to her.
Like
aren't
what
I?
day
I was
you're on.
preoccupied with finding
Photographs.
patterns.
Rocking chair.
I haven't been back to the beach since
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
where I find something
I set fire
Beautiful.
in the sea.
to Hannah's clothes in the garden.
I dug the grave.
I wish I'd said goodbye.
Dr. Dekker cursed me.
It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it.
Yeah.
There's someone else in my hour.
Oh,
What
a
day?
third one.
I
Okay.
removed the chains, dressed her.
Right.
Iris.
It was
We could
Iris.
try shifting now.
Would you like to see David, Doctor?
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
We both read The Cult of the Kinetic Mind. I'm not broke. It's no coincidence that most psychokinetic patients are
Grateful if you could see your way to declaring me
insane, or at least
temporarily insane.
There was no flame. And then there was.
I'll kiss a guy,
I pretended like the hypnosis had worked.
and then he just follows me
Can we maybe not talk about Hannah anymore?
wherever I go.
May just still pull out in front of the driver.
I'm gonna get another one. No, okay. So interesting. I like the review that they do of this and like talking about what's going on. I'm gonna just leave it at that. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump into Glenn and Scarlet. We have not talked to them before. So everybody is orange, which means that they still have things to say. We could continue. I think we gotten everything that we need to. But should we just continue? No, I kind of want to hear what more they have to say. I at least want to turn them green real quick. Shouldn't take too long. So this is Glenn. Hello.
Sorry, I'm Glenn. I didn't expect to be here. I was looking for the men's room.
Really? Why didn't you expect to be here?
Like I said, I was in the green room. You know, that new restaurant in town. I actually need to do something.
He's got one of those cases.
Sorry, I was in the middle of a date and needed the restroom, and here I am.
What? The restroom?
Sorry, you're not familiar with my case. I stepped through the restroom door into your office. Sometimes when I go through a door, it opens to another place.
Okay. That's wild, but okay. Tell me more. Did Jaya see you?
No, I shouldn't imagine she did that. I didn't even pass through the waiting room. Besides, it's lunchtime, she won't be there.
How do you know that? You know Jaya's lunch schedule? Yeah, what the heck?
No, not really. But it's lunchtime, and you don't normally see patients now. Well, Dr. Dekker didn't normally see patients now.
Tell me about Dekker.
Dr. Dekker was crazy. I arrived late to the party. Apparently, he was a fine, upstanding citizen before. I don't know what changed him.
Interesting.
Of the few sessions I had with him, he'd observed me walking through doors.
Interesting. What happened? What did he observe?
But I'd walk through a door and I'd disappear. Then I couldn't get back. The session was £150 either way, so I paid that for a couple of times and then decided it was a bad idea. As you can see, it's still happening.
Huh. So you're still ending up back here. What's still happening?
The doors. I'm still vanishing from one place to another.
You don't seem more concerned about it. I mean, you have a date waiting on you. What's causing your
My
problem?
dad died.
Okay.
He was on his deathbed, and I was complaining about work, women, or whatever. It was an idiom. He said, when one door closes, another opens. Then he died. I needed those words to be important. So here I am.
You made it up. You made up that you have this ability. You turned it into reality by believing and holding on to that so hard. Tell me about your dad, yo.
He was stoic. He had tuberculosis in his lungs.
Ooh.
That's what killed him.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Nobody knew until the end. I never got to say I loved him.
Aww. Always say you love your parents. Unless your parents are like assholes like mine, then you don't owe them shit. But if you have loving parents and you have a good relationship with your parents, but it's been a while, give them a call. It doesn't matter whether it's been a couple of days, couple of weeks, couple years. Like, give them a call. Just say hi. Like, sometimes they just really want to talk to you. And, like, sometimes mine really just want to talk about themselves. So, I don't call unless I'm ready to get some, like, info dump. Just not too often, because they are kind of horrible people. But if you have loving parents, make sure that you, even if you have, like, parents that were okay, but maybe weren't the best, like, unless they did something really terrible, like, you still say you love them, at least. It'll make you feel better, too. Do you regret not saying you loved them? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
It's one of those things you regret.
He'd split with my mum 3 years earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It was messy. It was bad. I didn't talk to him really at all.
Yeah.
They called me as next of kin, said I should come in if I wanted to say goodbye.
I wonder if Evillan saw him.
I did love him.
But you just never got around to
Broke
saying
everything.
it. Yeah. Still quite forgiven them yet, and that's okay. But yeah, it's one of those things of like, are you gonna live with the regret, or are you just of not saying it, or are you gonna just buckle up and say it for your own health, right? Like, forget what it does for the other person, like for your own health. You make peace with your dad?
No.
Oh, I see.
I hadn't seen him for so long. I just let it all out. I screamed, I shouted, I punched the walls. Do you know what he said?
What do you say?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Over and over again.
Aww.
Like he really meant it. He did. He really meant it. And when I stopped, when I was exhausted, he smiled at me. Like he cherished me.
Aww.
Like he'd been waiting to say sorry.
But could never really find the time until now.
Waiting
Now's
for
the
forgiveness.
time. Yeah. Did you forgive your father?
I didn't get to. I didn't get to say I loved him. I didn't get to forgive him.
That could be something really hard
He
to
just
let
said
go
when
of.
one door closes, another opens. And then he died. What does he think of me?
I'm sure he loves you. Yeah, I'm sure your dad loved you. What's the note? I just Glenn if I saw him walk in. Yeah, I said that. But someone of Spike did. Let's see. I think your dad loved you.
All those years, thinking I was the bigger man. It turns out he was. There's no going back, is there, Doctor? When one door closes, it's shut forever.
Maybe not forever. No, the door's not shut forever.
How? How do I go back?
To put yourself in the mindset. Try to forgive yourself. That's the best you can do. Try to forgive
I
yourself.
think you're probably right. I've been trying to address the symptoms and not the root of the problem.
Uh-huh. The root of the problem is your
You might be the best
distress
replacement doctor this place has
with your
seen.
dad.
I'll book a real appointment next time, and you can help me with this. Thanks, Doctor.
Oh, yay, we did good. He's still orange, so he still has a lot to say. No, the door is not shut forever.
How? How do I go back?
No, I want to leave it on that. I'm gonna leave it on that. I think to get green, I have to say those other things. I don't really want to say that because I don't want to screw up his progression. So we're all going to Scarlet. She's an interesting character. She's the one that was supposedly dating Dr. Dekker. So let's see what she has to say. Hello.
Scarlet,
Nice to meet you.
I haven't been in since he died. Since Dr. Dekker died.
Uh-huh. How does that make you feel? Tell me about Dekker.
He was a complicated man, as I suppose most people are. His external persona didn't match what he dreamed about.
What did he dream about?
His dreams were amazing, filled with a spectrum of colours and creatures. It was like Narnia for grown-ups. That was in the beginning.
Do you have like a dream power? How do you know what his dreams look like?
I'm a dream walker.
Yeah,
I
what
can
thought.
visit people and help them in their dreams. You've not caught up on all his old patients yet, then?
I got you.
Ow! This chick's a dream walker.
Stop trying to look up her skirt. I see you doing
I'm
it.
not trying to look up her skirt.
I see you angling.
I
to
can't-
Try and look up the skirt.
there's
That's
no-
not how that works.
There's no angle.
Yeah, I see you. You keep bending over for it.
What?
Yep, I see you. Trying to do it.
I'm not doing anything. I'm sitting in a chair that is quite uncomfortable.
Uh-huh. Likely story. I saw you bending over looking for that skirt. Skirt chaser Evelyn.
Skirt chaser Evelyn.
New skin unlocked.
New skin unlocked. I don't know how I feel about that. She's a dream walker. She helps people in their dreams.
By walking?
By going into their dreams.
And then what? She can't do anything. All she can do is walk in a dream.
I don't know.
Like, she gonna go in there and be like, wanna take a walk?
She could be lucid.
She's like, look, you wanna
I should
take a
tell Glenn
walk
to
with
stop
me?
feeling guilty or tell him to just open the door back to the room where his dad was or go back in time if that helps him deal with it.
You have your fun. I love you.
Mwah. Love you. Enjoy your smoke.
I will not. I will
Okay.
slow.
Let's see. How do you dream walk?
It's something I've been able to do since I was little. I was born an identical twin, and my sister and I shared dreams.
Oh, interesting.
We just thought it was normal. When our younger brother started having night terrors, we helped him. I just need to know the person, a little, and know they're dreaming, then I can sort of jump into them.
Okay. That's not very descriptive. Tell me about jumping into people.
It's something I think in my mind. Firstly, I need to sleep myself. I'm constantly tired, so I can pretty much sleep on demand. Before I go, I think of jumping into that person. That's how it works for me. I've tried teaching others, but I don't know if anyone else can do it.
Who have you taught?
I don't know. Lots of people. Whenever I get close enough to tell somebody about it, the first thing they want to do is try it out or have me visit their dreams. That's kind of why I'm here.
Because you can't trust anyone now?
Relationships.
Yeah. I can imagine that would be really difficult. Especially considering how vulnerable someone is in their dream. You can end up seeing things. Okay, let's see. What creatures were in Dr. Dekker
Fluid.
dreams?
Soft.
Excuse me.
Intricate things. I couldn't draw a picture if you asked. But they drew you to them. They looked a little strange, but you felt compelled to watch them.
Interesting. How did Dekker's dreams change at the end?
Chaotic, dark. Like an earthquake, everything you stood on shifted into something else. I think he was fighting with something internally. And it was winning.
What was Dr. Dekker fighting?
I don't know. It's a turn of phrase.
Okay.
Inner demons? Insanity? I don't know. I can visit dreams, but I can't force the dreamer to interact with me.
Oh, okay. So how are your relationships?
It's difficult to sustain them.
I'll bet.
I'm not just talking about romantic entanglements.
Right. Even friendships.
It's hard keeping friends, too. Like I said before, I tell them about my ability and they immediately want to try it out. The problem is, I don't normally like what I see.
Yeah. Why don't you like what you see?
I think people try to show off. Firstly, they're a bit shocked if I turn up in their dream. But when they're comfortable with that, they start to put on a show. But most people can't control their dreams, so they tend to turn into nightmares pretty quickly. Oh look, I'm dreaming of a giant Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Oh, why is it destroying New York?
Isn't that Ghostbusters? Where's my mouse? There it is. Zoom, zoom. Why do other people's dreams affect your relationships?
When you've experienced someone's dream, if they've been a bit creepy in it or terrified me, it's hard to look someone in the eyes after that.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
So why would you talk about it?
What should I do, Doctor? Should I not tell people about my ability? Keep it a secret, bottle it up?
I would keep it a secret. Well, keep it a secret.
I'm not sure that's healthy, but I guess I could give it a try.
You don't have to tell
What if
everyone.
it accidentally comes out? Is there anything else I can do to stop pushing people away?
Huh. Be honest?
Double honest. Interesting. I suppose I haven't really tried that. I might just give that a go.
Yeah. Were you dating Dekker?
He's dead now, so I suppose it won't affect him if I admit that. So yes, I was. Not near the end, though. Not when his dreams started changing. Like I said, my ability ruins relationships.
Do you have to jump into
Who
his
told
dream?
you? Jaya.
No, somebody else told me. I don't remember who though. Why Jaya?
Just thought she'd know. Thought she'd know everything about her precious Dr. Dekker. Sorry, we didn't speak that much. But she was a lot like the other woman. So much control over someone who was supposed to be her superior.
Who? Okay. Can't continue on with that. Interesting. What were you doing on Valentine's Day, Scarlett?
Valentine's Day was awful. I had a bit of an accident with a creme brulee torch and had to spend the night waiting in A&E. I melted a nail to my finger. It hurt a lot and needed stitches. It's all fine now, though.
I thought you were flipping me off for a second. It looked like she was. Okay, let's see. Can we get a hint? What could you do to stop pushing people away? I should check my notes. Skylar wants to stop pushing people away. Maybe she should just refuse to dream walk for them, or to be honest and about what might happen, or accept they're just dreams. No, I want her to be honest. Alright, Jaya, what's your deal? Oh, you're looking cute today, Jaya. Were you wearing that outfit last time? I think you were. Another hint. Did Dr. Dekker ever say anything else about his mum? Oh. Did Dr. Dekker say anything about his mom?
Dr. Dekker told me he was adopted. His
Oh.
birth mother only turned up 5 years ago because she wanted money for her experimental cancer treatment. I'm not sure how much it cost or even if he had the money, but he didn't do it, and she became one mean mother.
Interesting. That's contrary to what Evillan says. Why did Dr. Dekker want to be removed from the videos? Did Dr. Dekker want to be removed from the videos?
I have no idea. Maybe he was an undercover secret agent. Maybe he was getting more annoying as time progressed. You're not, though. You're lovely.
Oh, thanks.
Is this a good time to ask for a raise?
I'd give you a raise, Jaya. You're hilarious. Did Dr. Dekker have any psychokinetic abilities? Did Dr. Dekker have any psychokinetic abilities?
Dr. Dekker definitely dabbled in that stuff. I'm not sure to what extent.
Maybe I should agree to talk about a raise. I will give you a raise.
Wow, I was kidding, but thank you, Doctor. I'll take that as a yes. And don't worry, I'll sort it all out.
Yeah, I'll bet. I like you, Jai. I think you're hilarious. Let's see. How well did you know Professor Elderby?
I like Professor Alderby. He turned me onto that book I've been raving about.
What book have you been reading about?
The Cult of the Kinetic Mind.
Yeah.
I should start selling them myself.
You're really into it? You feeling stressed?
There's a lot of stress in here. We're dealing with people's lives. How do you relax, Doctor?
Only doing it once a week. I listen to music. I relax playing games. I relax by eating. I relax by playing sport. I relax listening to music. I just relax by playing games. Games are fun.
I love video games.
Really?
I just wish they'd make ones with stronger female protagonists.
Right?
Sorry, I'd settle for any female protagonists.
That's funny. They didn't give us a female protagonist. I relax by listening to music.
I bet you like dance music. I don't know why.
No, I don't. Interesting. Let's get a hint. Try to ask me how I relax. Would it cross the line if I mentioned sex? Yes. Yes, it would. We're not gonna do that. Hello, Bryce. Let's get a hint. We have 16 seconds. Bryce, it's been a while. How have you been? Oh, that's right. I don't think it's death. I think it's his conscience.
It's just me. I'm going crazy.
No, I
I'm
didn't say
so
that.
strange. Everything about me is strange already, but to have another presence in my hour, it's unhinged me.
Y'all bet. Paranoid. Paranoid. What was the painting like? Oh, the painting that he stole. What was the painting like?
It's a painting of a spider in a large web on the pendulum of a grandfather clock that's stuck at 3:15.
Interesting. 3 seconds. Interesting painting. I should ask about his grandfather. Oh, okay. Tell me about your grandfather.
My grandfather died in World War II.
Oh.
He was a lorry driver.
I only just recently knew
I don't
what
really
that
know
means.
much about him. Brave, though, you'd imagine.
A lorry driver, I think, is like what we in the States call a truck driver, I think. Let me take a look. Maybe it's like a semi. Lorry truck. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a semi. Or anything else that is a truck. We call them trucks here in the States. But in other places, they call them lorries. I think that's hilarious. Oh, so that does conclude my theory that this is a European game. I wonder... I should look into who made it. I feel like we did that at the beginning. Alright, has enough time passed? I should keep talking to Claire, then check my notes. What's wrong with my notes? Jara has to relax. I relax as food. Maybe alcohol also relaxes me. What else? Nothing else. I think we're at the point where we can just move on.
Are you even listening to me?
Sorry. Hint. Sorry. What do you need to do?
I don't know. I need to do something about David. It's just too much. How can I stop thinking about what I've done? Tell me, how should I distract myself, Doctor?
Be nice to the little girl. Be nice to the little girl. I don't know. Kill David. Don't kill David. Don't be a murderer twice. Crochet. Try crochet.
That's not relevant.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. You know, crochet kind of gal. Is there anything else you want to ask anybody else? 11 seconds. Evillan. Was Dr. Dekker adopted? You still think about Dekker?
I think of Dr. Dekker every time one of my patients dies. It makes me remember how he didn't care about his mum. He was a good therapist. He was a lousy son.
Why do you say Dekker is a lousy son?
I was angry at Dr. Dekker.
Mm-hmm.
Hilda's daughter, she's in Australia, so fair enough. Maybe she really couldn't get over to see her.
Right.
But Dr. Dekker's mum was dying literally on the other side of town, and he just couldn't be bothered.
But you don't know the extent of
I
the
shifted for her.
relationship.
But in a way, I wish I hadn't. Because it let Dr. Dekker off the hook, you know? I didn't realise how little he cared until I told him the news.
How did he react when you told him the news?
For a moment, I thought he might cry. Just for a split second. But he didn't. He just carried on with our session. I wish I knew what went on there. Jaya probably knows. She spent quite a long time with Sarah when she visited.
Yeah. Sarah Dekker wasn't a good mom. Can't tell her. She won't care. So that leads into Jaya. Mariana, what else do you have to say about us? What business did you start? What business did you start?
I'm sure you've asked me this before. I sell necklaces made from things I found on the beach.
Right, I do remember that. You know, I never rang your doorbell. Have you been dancing recently?
No, there's been no dancing. I haven't been feeling that well, Doctor.
Has Nathan spoken to you?
He's the cute, sad-looking one, isn't he?
Cute, sad-looking
He asked
one.
me out, and I said I'd let him know. Do you think I should go out with him?
Yes. Here's why. So I'm not necessarily playing the good guy in this situation, but if we get Nathan to like Mariana and they go on a date and Mariana kisses him and he turns into a follower, he might skip a day ahead without having to do anything about... I think even just going out with Mariana in general would make him skip ahead, and so he wouldn't have a loop day, right? What's my favorite number? My favorite number is 7. I don't know if you're still here, Tramos, but my favorite number is 7. I don't know why, I just really like it. Feels like it's got a lot of balance. Nathan. Mariana wants to go out with you. Does he wish he could save Molly? Oh. Do you wish you could save Molly? But like what I was saying though, is if we get Nathan to not have a loop day without doing something in accordance to Hannah, then that might be a good thing. But then if he turns into a follower, he could get abducted, but then that's just one person off our caseload. Do you wish you could say Molly? I didn't know me more about you, Nathan.
Yeah, save Molly. As if that wasn't one of those days that just moved into the next one.
Huh? I can get what you meant. Perhaps I asked someone else a question. Give me a hint. You said Mariana's probably not the same girl. Same girl as what? Same girl as what?
Read the papers, Doctor. I don't, but people at work talk about it. Missing people, dead bodies. The police are looking for a redhead, apparently.
Oh, interesting. Missing people, dead bodies. All connected to a redhead? Why wouldn't they suspect Mariana considering how many times she's woken up naked on the beach? Like a friggin' mermaid. Okay, so that's something to ask about.
I can't tell you anything about that.
Well, I didn't think you could tell me about that. Tell me about the redhead.
Sometimes I wonder where you're going with some of these questions.
Boy. Vince? Should I tell him to stay away from Mariana? No. I'll go to Mariana. Did you hear about the police report?
Don't know.
Nope. Okay. You don't know. Do we have anything about you? The loan agreement. We have that. Crime scene report. No. Claire's arrest report. No. Dr. Audrey footage. I think she's one of the referrals. Look at the contract. Yes, go out with Nathan. No, don't go out with Nathan. I can stop you having blackouts. Oh, here we go. Tell me about your referral letter.
It's a referral letter, Doctor. Don't overthink it. A girl can't be too careful with everything that's been going on.
What's that supposed to mean? What's been... Hold on. What's been going on?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
God damn it. I really want to learn yes or no, but we need to move forward with this, or else we're never gonna move forward. I guess stop you from having blackouts. Stay away from the ocean. It's kind of dangerous. Don't go out with Nathan. Is that gonna make Nathan mad at us? Only if she tells him that we told him, but I don't know if she's going to or not. Let's start with the blackouts. I can stop you from having blackouts. Stay away from the ocean.
You said it with such a serious look on your face, I almost believed you.
Really?
It would be good if you had some kind of superpower that helped me, but I don't think so.
You don't trust me yet? Let's see. She's kind of a flirt. It could just be what Nathan needs, though. Yeah, go out with Nathan. Take him on a date.
Okay, but if he goes missing, don't go looking at me.
Just don't kiss him. Just don't kiss him. Don't kiss Nathan. God damn it. Let's see. Patience. Nathan. Hint? Why does he think Dr. Dekker was bluffing? Why do you think Dr. Dekker was bluffing.
I don't think he knew who was behind the death threats, or he'd have stopped it.
What death threats? I don't remember any death threats. Tell me about the death threats.
I don't think he knew who was behind the death threats, or he'd have stopped it.
Interesting. Alright, I think that's all we're gonna get out of everybody. I'm gonna try hint on Nathan like one more time. I don't wanna do that. Should I just tell him to stay away from Mariana? No, I'm not going to. You can make your own choice with that. I told Mariana to go out with you, so I was your wingman. Remember that. Remember that when you're being dragged into the ocean, I was your wingman. You sure? Yes. Yes, I am. Let's continue. Act 4.
You said you'd help me with my problem, but he's still here.
Oh, hi, Mariana. Hello.
You know what I want. Focus.
Who's still here?
Dr. Dekker. He wants me to kill people.
Dr. Dekker wants you to kill
He
people?
wants them to follow me. To the sea. To the creature.
Just don't do that with Nathan. What happens when they follow you?
It eats them.
That's what I thought.
It's getting stronger.
That's what
Dr.
I thought.
Dekker says when it's strong enough, it's going to walk again. That's why I black out.
Why did you black out?
He doesn't want me to know. He doesn't want me to remember. I'm feeding a beast that wants to eat us all. You've got to tell me, Doctor. You have got to tell me the truth.
What do you want me to tell you?
You're dreaming, but your dreams are the truth. Don't forget me when you wake. I don't know how I'm in your dream, but now we're together. Let's play a game.
What kind of game?
I say a word, you say a word. Ready?
No.
Guilty.
Peanut butter. Innocent. Oh, that's what most people would say. Innocent.
Murderer.
Raspberries. Oh, Claire. Oh, we should say Mariana, right? That sounds trippy if we're gonna have to do this again. But we don't know if Mariana is murdering people. This is just what Dream Mariana is saying. And are we gonna listen to Dream Mariana? I mean, we're totally gonna listen to Dream Mariana. So I guess Mariana.
Wrong answer.
Oh shit.
Now you're stuck with me. 3 little words and I'll let you go.
I love you?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Interesting. Oh, Evillan. This is I love you backwards. That's interesting. I don't know what that could possibly mean. I don't know what any of this
You
means.
rang my doorbell.
The truck driver
The little girl.
killed himself.
David
did
is
not ring
weird.
your
She's
doorbell.
watching me.
I need to put David
Molly.
out of his misery.
Is it okay to steal things?
Sleeping tablets, fingerprints.
Dead bodies.
I saw Jessica.
Should I kill David?
Hilda died last night.
Do you think I should tell her about
Psychokinetics.
the photos?
Dr. Dekker seemed to like a drink.
Bit of a drinking problem.
It's probably the same for Jaya.
One of his patients was trying to kill him,
He lent me some money.
leaving him messages.
Creature, human flesh.
I'd teleported.
Do you have that dream, Doctor?
Oh, he was getting death threats. I just forgot about that. Act 5, insanity, please.
Oh, Doctor, you look There's something I need to tell you.
Okay, tell me. Where's
I can't
Jaya?
find Dr. Dekker's prescription pad anywhere. I'm not sure when it went missing, but I don't remember seeing it for a while. Yours is there, but I'm scared one of the patients may have got their hands on it. Let me know if you find it, anyway, and ask me about Mariana later. I've got news.
Interesting. So someone stole the prescription pad. And it's our usual suspects: Bryce, Claire, Evillan, Jaya, Mariana, and Nathan. So let's start off strong with Mariana. Hey, Mariana, I had a dream about you. You're a murderer, like I've been saying all along. How old are you today?
I'm fine, Doctor. I went to the beach, swam under the sea, and returned to tell the tale. No blackouts. Nothing.
That doesn't answer my question, though. How are your dreams?
I don't dream, Doctor. I haven't dreamed for years now.
Y'all are apathetic today. There's something about you. You're lying about not dreaming.
Yeah. I did say that was a dream, didn't I? Is it easier to swallow, knowing it's the truth?
That you're a murderer? You're a murderer. What's the truth?
The truth is, I'm not like you, Doctor. Or anyone else. I can swim to the bottom of the ocean for hours. And people follow me. Even if it's the last thing they do.
It's about being followed.
People follow me into the sea. I don't force them, they just follow to see the creature.
Did Dr. Dekker follow you? Damn it! What is the creature?
I'm not sure what you'd call it.
Cthulhu! It's on your necklace!
A wisp? A star?
A star.
It's so bright and warm and loving. I don't know why it leaves me. It only wants the others. It feeds on them.
Alright, Mariana, something actually may be happening to you. How does it feed?
When I look down, I black out. But if I can just keep looking forward, no blackouts. I can just swim back to the top when it's finished.
You take off all your clothes to do this. What's wrong with looking down?
You really want to know? If I look down, it's writhing, just limbs of people from the clubs and the bars. Not just from this week, but last week, last month, last year. They all look terrified, but somehow still alive. The creature. It's all inside them, poking holes through them that they shouldn't have.
Interesting.
It just eats them.
Interesting.
Slowly.
That's so Eldritch. Oh my goodness. So a mass of writhing people. All just limbs and... But it's beautiful, right? Interesting. The creature eats them?
The missing people. That's where they go. I don't know I'm doing it. I swear I don't, Doctor. The creature. I hear it. It's hungry.
Ooh.
Nobody can know. It's our secret.
Should it be our secret? It is confidential, so I will agree to that. Interesting though. What missing people?
I can't explain what happened with John. He followed me back from the bar that night and swam with me under the ocean. I blacked out. He'd gone.
Who's John?
You must have read about John in the news. He was a local student who went missing. He was a looker. And he had a way with words, but he was also a cheat.
Ooh, cheater.
The creature liked eating him a lot. But I can't explain what happened next.
Why not? What happened next to John?
I left him to be eaten. And the next morning, he turns up in my bed at my house. He's not wet at all. No signs he's been in the sea, but he has holes in him. Lots of holes. His inside is on the outside. Just a ball of tangled worms.
Goodness.
And now they're blaming me, but you knew that, Doctor, didn't you?
I did. Knew you were being
That's why I'm
hunted.
here.
Look at their referral letters again. Like Castleford. Rihanna. Mentally unstable. For receiving your report. I would say she is mentally unstable. Huh. Alright. Why are you really here?
They think I killed John. John and some others. They need to know whether I'm insane or not.
Did you kill John? Who needs to know whether you're insane?
My lawyer. He says I'm insane, but that he needs you to rubber stamp it. Do you think I'm insane, Doctor?
Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, you're insane. Did you kill John?
No. The creature killed John.
Let's talk about something else first. I don't want to tell you you're insane and then lock you out of other dialogue. That seems like the end of a conversation. So let's ask some other stuff real quick. Do you know about the stolen prescription pad?
Why would someone steal Dr. Dekker's prescription pad? I didn't even know he had one.
You weren't getting any prescriptions from him, so... Let's see. Did you write the death threats?
I prefer actions over words, Doctor. You know that.
That's true. You are very an action-y kind of person. Did you take the prescription pad?
Wow. That's a low blow, Doctor. And after all our sessions,
I'm just
I'm
asking.
not a thief. Even the loan, that was just unfortunate.
The loan that you're getting away with scot-free for. For how much was it? 15,000? £15,000. I don't know how much money that is, but I'm gonna guess that's a lot of money. I'm gonna guess that's like a couple grand. Let's see. Tell me about the loan.
Dr. Dekker asked for his loan back after diagnosing me as sane. In his opinion, my blackouts and everything else were fictional. He had no proof, of course, either way, or I'd be cured, but he asked for his money back, and I didn't have it.
Did you kill Dr. Dekker because you owed him money? I don't think she did.
Why would I do that? Dr. Dekker transferred our loan agreement to Claire at Castleford. She bought him out. I owe her the money now.
Interesting. Talk about the loan transfer.
I don't know why she did it, but Dr. Dekker got repaid, and now my agreement is with Claire. You should ask her.
Interesting. Yeah, I think you're insane.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all I ever needed to hear you say.
I think you're insane. Give me a hint. I can't keep a secret if people are getting hurt. Alright. They really want us to say that, so we're gonna say it.
It's our secret. What will you tell people, that I'm feeding people to a creature at the bottom of the ocean?
Yeah, see, this is why I didn't want to say that.
What proof do you have?
I don't have any proof.
You can't tell on me.
I can't.
You know what you do to me.
I don't know about
When you
that.
visit. I let you do it because sometimes I'm ashamed of what I've done.
Have you been smooching
You
us?
make me feel like I deserve it.
What? Screech? Halt? What do I do when I visit you?
You get inside me, Doctor. And it hurts.
Oh my god.
And you don't care.
Brianna's still red. Brianna says Claire took over Dekker's loan agreement. Yeah. She's orange now. Has anyone else turned up at your home?
You're a naughty one, Doctor. You know you visited my home. Why do you keep denying it?
I did not visit you at home.
Don't you remember? That's a shame. You had fun.
I think you're insane. What did we do?
If you can't remember, I'm certainly not going to enlighten you.
How old do you know Claire?
She's the woman that took over the loan I had with Dr. Dekker.
That's it? Has she had any more withdrawal symptoms? Oh, have you had any more withdrawal symptoms?
Like I said, I've been fine.
You've been fine, okay. Yeah, I think we're done with you. Pretty sure we just wrapped up everything with you. Let's go talk to Claire. Hey, Claire, I got a little dirt on you. But first, how you doing, hun?
I'm fine. I killed David. Again. He went too far.
What happened?
No, Doctor. Ask me something else.
Okay, not specific enough. How did David go too far?
David is a monster. Anushka, she's
Anushka. Oh. Is she dead?
hanging up.
Oh no. Why is Anushka hanging up?
David hunted her and hung her up like an animal.
Oh my god. David hunted her?
Doctor, I think I'm going to be sick. I can't talk about this. Let's talk about something else, please. Like my diagnosis.
I think you're insane too. How'd you kill David?
With an axe. I got him to put his head on the wood block. He didn't really know what he was doing. He trusted me. I cut off his head.
Well, that seems very dramatic.
When I picked it up, he was smiling. Probably a muscle spasm.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Where else can you... Why do you want to talk about your diagnosis?
You promised you'd diagnose me as temporarily insane. You can't go back on that now.
I never said you were insane. I do think you're insane, but I never said that. What else can you tell me about Dekker?
Oh, the continuing saga of Dr. Dekker.
Yeah.
After he'd seen David and done his due diligence, he came up with an offer I couldn't refuse. Remember? The one I told you about when we first met.
I don't remember. Enlighten me. What was Dekker's offer?
Dr. Dekker wanted me to reanimate him. He said he would kill David unless I agreed.
How were you supposed to reanimate him?
He called me on Valentine's night. He promised to use a disposable phone so there would be no trace. I was supposed to come here, where I would find him dead, and then reanimate him. I agreed immediately. It seems that Dr. Dekker went through with his half of the agreement.
No, you didn't. Why did you
But I
reanimate him?
forgot to turn up.
You forgot to turn up?
That isn't important right now.
Okay. I was just asking. Do you know anything about this prescription pad?
I never saw Dr. Dekker's prescription pad. I imagine he kept it hidden away. To stop people stealing it?
Did you write death threats on the pad?
I've already told you, I never saw his prescription pad, so of course I didn't write any death threats. It sounds like someone is trying to frame me. Who's trying to frame me, Doctor?
I'm not trying to frame you, I'm just asking you questions. Why would Dekker want to kill David?
Yes. Dr. Dekker threatened to kill David. That terrified me at the time. I still had hope that David would recover.
I think Mariana's framing you.
I don't really know the girl, but I did buy out her loan from Dr. Dekker. I mainly did it to shut him up about it. But can you imagine having him as a creditor? That poor girl. I hope it didn't accrue anything more than interest.
It's got no interest on it. What if I don't think you're insane? No. I think you're insane.
Doctor, did I tell you about that time that I used the power of my mind to bring my husband back to life? I can't imagine what I'd do to the psychiatrist that double-crossed me. But I'm sure it will be fun. For me, at least.
Wow. No, I'm agreeing with you. I think you're insane. She said I promised her. Did I promise you?
Doctor, it's only been a few days since I last murdered my husband. Choose your words carefully. It's a fine thing to accuse me of making this all up when I've just killed the only proof I have.
Interesting. Okay, let's go check in on Evillan. I detest going to looking on Bryce. Oh, Evillan! You look like a preschool teacher. Look at you with your basic colors. Red shoes, red blouse. Looking adorable, Evillan. Hello, how are you, love?
I'm good. I feel better.
Yeah, why?
Last session, that was all negative. I don't want to be like that. I made you something. A little thank you for being so nice. They're cookies.
Oh, nope. No, thank you.
You're very welcome.
I said, no, thank you. And she said, like, I think, thank you. No, that's not what I wanted to happen. Oh, that's just like what happened with Claire when I said that I said she was insane, and she took it as I was saying that I was saying she wasn't. Because the keyword. Oh boy, I'm not eating this. Are you feeling negative?
I'm a happy person. And really, what's the point of being miserable? It doesn't matter what's going on at work or anything. Happy is the only goal. Max told me that. I think some footballer might have said it.
Tell me about Max. Tell me about Max.
I told you about Max, right? Didn't I mention him before?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Sorry, I don't know.
Oh, goodness. I remember. Didn't you date Max? Yeah.
Yes, but you don't know the whole story. Max is 77. He was one of my patients.
What?
I thought he was dying, so I shifted for him. Became an old sweetheart of his, apparently. Only Max didn't die. He actually got better somehow. And then he came and asked me to do it again.
Oh, that seems like a... What do they call it? Conflict. Conflict of interest. Interesting. Who was Max's sweetheart?
Eleanor, her name was. Or
Eleanor.
is. Like I say, he doesn't even know where she is now. But she obviously still loves him. When I shifted, I felt all fluttery and excited. It's so sweet, isn't it?
I wouldn't take what you feel as the feeling of the other person. Did you become Eleanor for Max?
Yes. Max and Eleanor had dinner on Valentine's Day. I felt a bit weird when he asked me. But he said he just wanted to have one more date with her, and then he wouldn't ask me again. And to be fair, he was a perfect gentleman. I mean, I didn't want to have that conversation.
Yeah, right. You don't want to screw the old man, but you do want to give him a chance at love. That's, I don't know, Evillan, that raises some red flags for me. Because you said you were only doing it for dying people, but you said you weren't out there to deceive people or anything like that. And I guess Max isn't necessarily being deceived because he knows how it works now because he's lived through it. But I think that's where you need to have him stop and just be like, I don't know if I would have said yes to that on Valentine's Day. It's a little too far. Do you know anything about this prescription pad?
What about the prescription pad?
You know about the death threats?
Someone was sending Dr. Dekker death threats. Had no idea. He never said anything to me about it.
Did you take the pad?
Yes, I took it. I had to.
For why? For why? Why did you have to steal
Dr.
the
Dekker
pad?
told me he could use it to take away my gift.
Oh, interesting. Why would Dr. Dekker want to take your
I
gift?
suppose he was just trying to cure me. I mean, I thought he believed that I could shift, but maybe he didn't. Maybe he was just humoring me the whole time.
Did you shift again for Max? No, why didn't Max die?
I don't know why Max didn't die. It usually works.
Well, that doesn't sound like... What do you mean by it usually works? Yeah.
I just mean when I shift. They see their loved one and say what they have to say, and then there's nothing stopping them from moving on. Why? What did you think I meant?
Well, it just sounded a little interesting. Let's see. Why did you shift again for Max?
Thing is, because Max didn't die, he saw me change back after I let go of his hand. There wasn't anything I could do about it.
But you tell them beforehand that you're gonna be doing it, right? What's in the cookies?
The usual stuff. Flour, sugar, butter, chocolate chips, and my special ingredient. A little herbalist magic to give you some pep. You look like you need it.
No, thank you. No, thank you. You put herbs in the cookies?
You can put herbal remedies in food. The effect's more subtle, but it does work.
How much did you put in the food? I'm not eating those cookies. I'm not gonna ask her if she killed Dekker. I don't think she killed Dekker. Dekker was stabbed. If anything, she'd try like poison with herbal remedies first. That'd be my go-to. It'd be pretty easy probably for her to pick up something that's like poisonous in large quantities and put them in like cookies or something. I don't think it's Evillan. Right, Jaya? No, Nathan. Nathan, then Bryce, or Bryce and then Nathan? Nathan, then Bryce. I still don't want to do Bryce. Hi, Nathan. Hello.
I think you know who killed Dr. Dekker, so you're gonna have a good day. Can we talk a bit about hypnotism, though?
Yeah, tell me about hypnotism.
I've heard you can plant key words in people when they're hypnotized. How would I know if I had any?
Like a sleeper.
I think that the hypnotism didn't take, but maybe Dr. Dekker did hypnotize me, and it did work, and he told me to think that it didn't. I think I found one of the key words.
What is it?
I've got nothing.
Boo. What's the keyword?
I can't say what it is. I don't want to trigger it.
What does it do?
I was on the phone to my dad last night, and he said something, and boom, I fell asleep. Normally I wish that kind of thing would happen, but it just happened. I phoned him back. I thought it was seconds, but it was an hour later. I asked him what he'd said. He'd watched some NASA program. He was reading off planets.
Jupiter?
It was one of them.
Mars? Okay, before I start guessing things that make you fall asleep, let's talk about other things. Do you still feel guilty about the truck drive? How do you feel about Hannah now?
I'm at peace with Hannah now.
That's good.
I can save her.
Yeah.
And I'll keep trying, but I must move forward.
Yes.
I did kind of ask you not to talk about this anymore, but I suppose you're not taking notes.
Well, I was just asking. How things with Mariana been?
Things have been interesting. Thanks to Mariana.
You might die. Why thanks to Mariana?
We went on a date. What sort of? She texted me this bar she was going to, and I just turned up. She can dance. I was transfixed most of the night. Next thing I know, I'm lying in my bed, at home. The room's spinning. The day moved forward. In fact, every night I go and watch Mariana dance, the day moves forward. Do you think Mariana likes me?
No. No, Mariana doesn't like you. No, I'm gonna just be honest. No, Mariana doesn't like you. I was trying to think of like anything I could say otherwise. But to say yes, Mariana likes you means he's gonna get killed. And it's not even a sure enough chance that if I tell him that she doesn't like him, that he's gonna believe us and not go to her. But it did work the way that I said. So I think, yeah, okay. So I think this is the part where, in my theory, where we need to like cut off communication now. You figured out moving forward means not having any more loop days, and you don't have to burn things from Hannah, to move forward. You can just learn how to do little things that make your day more interesting. Also, with the trigger word of the hypnotism, that may be something that you want to look into as well. More than hanging out with Mariana. Nathan, clearly I'm taking notes. That's funny. Yeah, you don't really need to be around Mariana right now. And Mariana's getting off the hook to going to jail for murdering people. She's not murdering people, but she kind of is involved with that. So probably isn't. I'm gonna say no.
So what you're trying to say is that Mariana is just using me and has no interest in me romantically whatsoever. Thanks. That helps my self-esteem.
Sorry. I wanted to be truthful. Do you still feel guilty about the truck driver?
The worst thing about my condition is that people think they're asking me something for the first time. I get asked the same thing over and over again.
Oh, really?
I've actually lost track of what I've already told you and what you're supposed to know. So what if the truck driver had the same combination of sleeping tablets and alcohol that Dr. Dekker had? That doesn't prove a thing.
Interesting. Hold on, why did Evillan take the responses, question history? Why did Evillan take the prescription pad? There's still something to say about those two things. Why did you have to seal
Dr.
the pad?
Dekker told me he could use it to take away my gift. I suppose he was just trying to cure me. I mean, I thought he believed that I could shift, but maybe he didn't. Maybe he was just humoring me the whole time.
You didn't take the pad, though. Weird, you know that Evillan took the pad. So, who murdered Dekker?
Today, Doctor. Today, we will have fun.
Oh, yeah?
Other days, I've told you who it is. Today, you can work it out for yourself.
Oh, my
Maybe that will
goodness.
move things forward for me.
Yeah, see? Just trying new things. I'm gonna say Saturn. Where the fuck are you going? Hello? Where the fuck do you go? Hello. Slightly MDA. I don't know what that means. You just went into a trance.
So he did plant me with something. I have absolutely no idea. Did you find out what the key word is? What
Yeah.
is it? No. Don't say it. Write it down for me. And thank you.
I don't know if reading it.
You know, there's something I've not been telling you.
What is it?
It's about time travel.
Time travel, okay. Tell me about time travel.
I read a book about time travel.
Okay.
I thought what was happening to me was a type of time travel.
Okay.
I couldn't
Makes
control
sense.
it, but at the end of each day, I would travel back in time to the beginning and live it over again.
Uh-huh.
I'm like Doctor Who, but I don't have a TARDIS, and I can't choose what time I go to. Except once.
Except once? Tell me about this once. What do you mean, except once?
The doctor said she was legally still alive. The only thing they could do was starve her. Hannah didn't die in the accident the first time around. It was worse than death.
She's a
She wouldn't
veggie?
have wanted that. I was looking at a photo from around the time of the accident. I had a lot of alcohol, which I think was probably necessary. I jumped back to the junction. I started pulling out, but the lorry was already on us. I drove into the lorry to make sure. I didn't wake up in hospital because I woke up the next day, present day. Things had changed.
What do you mean things have changed? What changed behind his death?
Her obituary changed in the press clippings I kept. It said she was killed instantly. Nothing else changed. Her family seemed to hate me more, which is ironic because the first time around, they pulled her off life support. So I saved them the indignity. Now they just think it was my careless driving that caused her death.
Are you prepared to take that responsibility? I should tell Nathan he went into a trance. Yeah, I did. Nathan's still red, so what else can we say? Oh, do you know about the prescription pad?
His prescription pad's missing. The one with all the death threats on it. Do you think the murderer took it to cover their tracks?
Huh. Now it does raise some suspicion for Evillan, because Evillan said she didn't know about the death threats, but if she'd gotten the prescription pad, then she would know about the death threats, which she admitted to taking the pad. How are they covering their tracks?
Claire Castleford. That's who's been writing the death threats on his prescription pad. I didn't really want to say, but I think people need to know now that it's gone missing.
Interesting. Nathan says Claire did it. I should tell her. No, you shouldn't. That's patient confidentiality. She could kill Nathan. No. Is it really Claire? Claire is the only one I can see having a motive. What's she doing on Valentine's Day? She had a session with him on Valentine's Day. And then he called Nathan. But Nathan was at the cathedral. And we know this because Bryce saw him. It's not Mariana. Could be Evillan, but I think Evillan's too sweethearted to do it. That really only leaves Claire. So if they ask me who I'm gonna pick, I'm gonna say Claire. Because he wouldn't give her an insanity charge. Which I will, but she's still a murderer. Again. That doesn't count lame though, don't you think? Hello. Hi, Bryce.
I'm not feeling very well.
What's wrong,
I
Bryce?
tried to sleep through the midnight hour, and I slept for 8 hours. When I woke up, it was looking at me. That thing was looking at me. Time was still frozen. But I can't escape it. I'm doomed.
Nathan's still red, huh? Alright, Bryce, I'm interested. Why do you think you're doomed?
It knows what I did with Dr. Dekker. It's been taunting me.
What did you do with Dr. Dekker?
It wanted me to follow it, so I did. It brought me here, Doctor. Here. It thinks I killed Dr. Dekker. I'm sure of it.
Did you kill Dekker?
I took his body. It was me. I took it from the coffin because I didn't want him put in the ground. I don't know what I was going to do with him. I just didn't think burial would be enough. Maybe I would cremate him. But the body disappeared.
Claire. She says she forgot. I don't think she actually forgot. I think she did resurrect him. I think she's waiting for the deal to sweeten. Interesting. Okay, now I totally think it's Claire. How did the body disappear?
If only he'd been cremated like you will be.
Thank you.
I have a private tool shed at the graveyard.
Oh.
I moved his body in there before the burial. But when I came back, he'd gone. It was locked and he'd gone. How did that happen, Doctor? How did Dekker do that?
He's an evil, evil man. Maybe someone else moved Dekker's body.
If someone else moved Dekker, they'd had to have picked the lock, moved the body, and then locked up again. Why go to the trouble of locking up again?
Maybe Dekker is back from the dead?
Perhaps. It had crossed my mind that Dr. Dekker perhaps resurrected himself. Maybe he wasn't dead, just sleeping.
But he went through an autopsy. Maybe Dekker teleported?
It's not out of the question to think that Dr. Dekker teleported himself out of the tool shed. If I can do it, he probably can. That's the kind of thing I've been thinking. But the thing that's been following me, it can teleport too. I think the thing might be Dekker. Is the thing Dekker?
No, I think it's your subconscious. No, I think it's not Dekker.
And so it is. You worried me then, Doctor. I thought you were starting to believe in the unbelievable too.
No, we're good, we're good. Got you. How is Jessica?
I waved back at Jessica yesterday, and she smiled.
Aww,
It was bigger than normal. I think we may have made a connection, Doctor.
Okay, maybe not jump that far.
The photos I have of her, I think I'm going to destroy them.
That'd be a good
They're
idea.
my problem, not hers.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Are you still stealing things?
I teleported back into the art gallery after our session, in the midnight hour. I replaced the painting, so I haven't stolen anything for a long time now. Perhaps a cheeky borrow best describes it.
A cheeky borrow. Be careful with that. You might actually get caught for that. But they'll have no way to prove that you did it. They could just find you with it. Like with DNA samples and whatnot. So, I don't know. Be careful about that. Careful about a cheeky borrow. What's been happening in the midnight hour?
I've tried to avoid my extra hour. I tried to sleep through it. I did try one thing.
What'd you try?
I spied on you, Doctor.
On me? What'd I do? Oh.
You have a strangeness, don't you?
Hey now. What strangeness do I have?
You live in the same house as Dr. Dekker.
Oh.
I spied on him several times, so I know the house very well. You kept it almost entirely the same. Why did you live in the same house as Dr. Dekker? Is it a perk? Or you, Dr. Dekker?
Ew, are we Dr. Dekker? I feel like that could be an ending. That we are Dr. Dekker. I still think Claire's the murderer. I don't know. I don't know about that. That's an interesting theory. Huh. No, not Dr. Dekker. The house is a perk.
I thought it might be a perk. I'm sorry I spied on you.
It's okay.
I was just getting worried that you weren't who you said you were. Just some mannerisms, strangeness. It's good you've adopted his dog, though. I'm not sure many people would have done.
Do you know anything about the missing prescription pad?
I didn't steal Dekker's pad. I didn't have to.
No, you didn't.
If
You were
I
getting a
wanted to use it,
prescription.
I could just teleport in here and steal a sheet. Why take the whole pad? Why be that obvious?
Very true. Very, 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 very true. Alright, back to Nathan for a second. What about the death threats? How do you know Claire wrote them?
Dr. Dekker told me it was Claire Castleford.
How did he know?
He said he knew who the culprit was, but he thought it was more fun that they didn't know that he knew. Madness.
Interesting. What about the death threats?
I was trying to find his bloody paper spike to stop him using it in our sessions. I was just going to take it, but one of the other patients walked in on me. I had to improvise.
So what'd you do? How did you improvise? Are they covering their tracks?
Claire Castleford. That's who's been writing the death threats on his prescription pad. I didn't really want to say, but I think people need to know now that it's gone missing.
Okay. So all the evidence is pointing towards Claire. Which I'm guessing if you didn't spend enough time with everybody, then they wouldn't be so forthwilling about this late game information. I had a couple hiccups there for a second. Sorry, that was weird. Alright, let's go talk to Claire, I guess. Hey Claire, everyone's blaming you. What can we say? Get a hint? Where's David's body? Oh, that's a good question. Where is David's body?
I buried him near the lake house. I'm not sure I'll be allowed a second funeral. Besides, it's close enough to visit.
Yeah, I guess. And you lost your parents in that lake house as well, so lots of death there. 1 second. She sounds upset about the prescription pad. I should talk to the patients more and check my notes. What do my notes say? Oh, that's right. Nathan says you wrote the... Did you write death threats to Dr. Dekker?
Oh, the continuing saga of Dr. Dekker. After he'd seen David and done his due diligence, he came up with an offer I couldn't refuse. Remember? The one I told you about when we first met.
That's right. He wanted to be resurrected. Did you resurrect Dr. Dekker? No, I guess not. We talked about that already. Nathan says you wrote the death threats.
Nathan? I've heard that name before. Is he a doctor too? Once I got here early and there was someone in Dr. Dekker's office. He said his name was Dr. Nathan and that he was a friend of Dr. Dekker's.
Tell me about Dr. Nathan.
He said he was returning a psychology book to do with time travel. And then he disappeared. Not literally, Doctor. Through the door. I mentioned it to Dr. Dekker, but he just smirked.
Interesting. Interesting. Can we... Oops. Can we go back to Nathan and be like, Dr. Nathan? No, okay. That's hilarious. Alright. Nothing I guess to say. Everyone's pointing at Claire. That she's done it. Mariana's crazy. Nathan's moving on. Bryce is getting better. But he's being hunted by his subconscious. He's being hunted by guilt. And he's refusing to stare into the face. Is what it's trying to do. I think that's what's happening. I think it's his subconscious. I don't think it's death or Dr. Dekker or anything like that. Claire wants an insanity plea, which I'll give her, but she still murdered Dr. Dekker. I do believe. And then Evillan is just a red herring, I guess, because she stole the prescription pad. I still don't really understand why she just stole the prescription pad. Did you kill Dekker?
I could never hurt anyone. You have to believe me, Doctor.
You're a little too peppy. Alright, Jaya. Here for your session? Hello.
I'm worried about you, Doctor. You
Why?
seem quiet and, well, it's just your fingerprints on the bottle. Maybe you touched it by accident? You didn't know him. did you?
Who, Dr. Dekker? No, I didn't know Dekker. Why are you worried about me?
You just seem a little different from the person who turned up all those weeks ago. You don't talk to me as much as you did. You flitter between patients in a daydream. Tell me what things are bothering you.
I think Mariana's crazy. Sounds like Jerry might think I'm going insane. Do you think I'm going insane?
Who measures sanity or insanity? One man's philosopher is another man's fool. I'm keeping an eye on you. I won't let you go crazy.
I'm not going crazy. I think I'm very well fitted out to what's happening. No, I did not know Dekker though.
Then why are your fingerprints on his vodka bottle? No, don't answer that. Oh, the infectious madness of Dr. Dekker, who hasn't it touched? I'm so worried.
Interesting. What's the news about Mariana?
I've been reviewing your files. I know, I'm sorry, a bit naughty. But have you considered that Mariana may have murdered Dr. Dekker because of the money she owed him?
She doesn't owe money anymore.
She had most to gain.
She would have killed
got
Claire.
all the money if he died. And it makes most sense, doesn't it?
No, because her contract was sold to Claire. So if anyone thinks it's... If Mariana was gonna murder anybody, she would have murdered Claire. She'd have to murder both Dr. Dekker and Claire. No, she only has to murder Claire. Claire wouldn't go down easy, though. She's a murderer. Alright, what else you got to say? How are you coping with the grief?
I think I'm okay with the grief now.
That's good.
My mother died suddenly, and I think I was projecting Dr. Dekker's death to be about her.
Aw.
I know they're not related.
Rise. That's okay. How'd your mother die?
My mother died suddenly, like Dr. Dekker. For her, though, it was different. She burst into flames. I was 7. They said she must have been smoking and drinking on the sofa, but she doesn't smoke or drink. Professor Alderby said it was spontaneous combustion.
Interesting. You said Dr. Dekker's prescription pad went
Dr.
missing.
Dekker's prescription pad is still missing. I'll let you know if it turns up.
Return the prescription pad, Evillan. Return the prescription pad. Nope.
Dr. Dekker's prescription pad.
Okay. Talk about the death.
I didn't know anything about that. If I have any grievances with my employer, I spit in their coffee. I hope that's how you like it.
I don't know if she's joking or not. Do you have any grievances with Dekker?
Don't become like Dr. Dekker. I think that somebody killed him because he was using them. There's some footage I can't show you because it would affect you too much. Suffice to say, when Mariana told him she could breathe underwater, he wanted the same power for himself. So instead of trying to cure her of it, he'd try and amplify it to see how it worked, so he could imagine it for himself.
Mm-hmm.
I think he did that with all his special patients. I think he wanted all of their powers.
Probably.
If you believe in that sort of thing.
He probably did want all their powers. Who were the special patients?
Any patient who presented with psychokinetic issues, they were his special patients. Towards the end, he began ignoring all the other cases.
Fascinating.
Most of the patients saw it as a curse, what they were experiencing, what they were unwittingly doing. Dr. Dekker saw it as an ability, a power to be harnessed and used for, well, God knows what he was going to use it all for.
Right.
So we made them give in to it, and it consumed them, consumed all of them. Whether you believe Any of that or not is your choice, but they did, which made them angry. And that's why I think he was murdered by a patient.
It's Claire. It's Claire. Oh, here we go. Accuse. I'm gonna say it's Claire.
I didn't kill Dr. Dekker. If anything, I'm guilty of not bringing him back to life. And that's manslaughter at best. Good luck proving my talent, Doctor.
So it wasn't her? Oh. So it wasn't Claire. Well, it's not Mariana. And it's not Nathan. The only other person it could have possibly been was Evillan? Evillan? I'm gonna try it.
No, you've got it all wrong. I'm not a murderer. I'm a good person. I help people. Why would I want to kill Dr. Dekker? Without him, I'd never have started shifting. Anyway, I had the prescription pad just in case, so there was no reason for me to kill him. I'm really shocked you thought it was me.
A little bit. Huh. Was it Bryce? Can I accuse one more person? I'm gonna accuse Bryce. I can't imagine it being Jaya, Mariana, or Nathan, so it has to be Bryce. Because Bryce is the one that pulled him out of the coffin. But he says he disappeared. So maybe he is teleporting after Bryce.
Doctor. Frankly, I'm astonished. To accuse me of killing Dr. Dekker when others around you must be the more likely choice. Oh dear. I think this has put our therapy back a few steps. We'll need to build up the trust again. Very disappointing.
So it wasn't Bryce? So who was it? Nathan. Mariana? Did Mariana do it? Was it Mariana?
I didn't kill Dr. Dekker.
Then who did?
I can see why you may have thought that because of the money I owed him.
No, I thought you were just feeding him to the
murder
beast.
somebody to make a debt disappear. That's not something normal people do, is it? Besides, I was growing on him. I think if we'd have had more time together, he would have seen I am a sound investment. What do you think, Doctor?
Jaya? Was it you? Jaya or Nathan? I can't imagine it being Nathan. Maybe it was Nathan. Nathan, was it you?
Doctor, really?
Well, it's
You
not
said I was
Jaya.
guilty yesterday too. And here we are. Again. Nobody's gonna miss him. You've talked to the patients here. He was the problem.
Was it you?
He cursed me, I'm sure. And with 2 weeks of straight days after his death. What more proof do you need? I'll tell you what I told the police yesterday. Dr. Dekker phoned me on Valentine's evening, and shortly afterwards, I was standing in his office holding a paper spike covered in his blood. I had no idea how I got there or what I did. I just woke up like that. There was a suicide note, I took it. I'll show it to the police, but not to you. I think Dekker wanted me to kill him. I think he
Probably.
called me and activated some kind of kill switch because he wanted to end it all.
He wanted to be resurrected.
That's going to be
by-
difficult to prove, but if you're showing them today's footage, make sure you show them the part where you activate me. You failed to do that yesterday. What do I need to say to get you to believe I'm innocent, Doctor?
I do think you're innocent.
Tell me.
No, I do think you're innocent.
We can try again tomorrow.
I really didn't think it was you. You caught the killer. It was Nathan. I totally thought it was Claire. What about your patients? Yeah, I don't think we really did well with them. And what about you? Yeah, I'm probably crazy. Probably a little crazy. That's okay. Even therapists need therapy. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Einstein.
I'm not really sure what you'd call it. Mutually assured delusions? I think Dr. Dekker was projecting his weird fantasies on me, and it was just going to be easier to go along with it. To participate. I feel much better now I know I didn't hurt anyone. I didn't hurt anyone. Did I?
Terry's
Oh,
been
well done,
promoted
some
to
people.
night sister. She hadn't been in, and I thought she was off sick, but apparently she was on a course. So she's my new boss now.
What?
I've already started looking for other jobs.
Yeah.
It's no secret Terry hates me.
I didn't
But,
really work on that.
You know, got to be positive about it. I could have
We
a
went through
completely
literally
fresh start.
everybody before getting to Nathan.
There's a job
I would
on
have chosen
children's ward he
Jaya
went
over
for.
Nathan almost. I
I
was so
suppose
sure
in
it was
hindsight,
Nathan.
it was self-defense all along. It hadn't occurred to me that I was just defending myself when I stabbed him. It probably just took the right lawyer to help me see it that way. I'm happy I'm free, obviously. Who wouldn't be? There's just one small problem, Doctor. My husband. He's still alive.
I think
She's
I was
doing
in
that
my
thing
own head
again.
too much, manifesting
lost.
things that weren't there. But I'm very much an art connoisseur now. It's definitely helping keeping me sane. I realize that I'm a very visual person, and paintings can keep me occupied for hours. I go to Providence whenever I get the time. It's the local art gallery here.
Right. We met her.
The best time to go is late at night. You get the place all to yourself.
Like during your midnight hour?
What I want to know is how did you know which patient was the murderer?
didn't.
I mean, they all lied to you, didn't they? I'm just glad it's business as usual around here and I'm not having to look for another doctor again. It's embarrassing. Dr. Dekker almost caught me writing the advert for his replacement.
That's funny. Well, he was quitting. Oh, that was fun.
The curse continues at Dr. Dekker's psychiatry practice, where another physician has been murdered by a patient. Found by night cleaning staff, Dr. Dekker's replacement was pinned to the chair with a paper spike.
Nathan.
In what police are describing as a copycat murder. Jaya. You're supposed to be looking after them. How many more do we have to go through before you get a good one?
She's getting yelled at. Thank you for playing. So we didn't survive, but that's okay. Did Nathan get off the hook? Is that what happened? Dom Lister as Nathan. Who's Brianna Iceland Diaf? Oh my goodness, what a interesting last name. Keto, Caroline English, Lacey. Rachel Cowles is Molly. That was really scary when she showed up. A big thanks to all our beta testers, Twitter followers, Facebook likers, Green Late Voters, fans, streamers, beamers, and lemurs. 2017. The Avecchi Studios. Achievement unlocked. Have you been drinking? Achievement unlocked. Hit me, baby, one more time. All right, we did it. Good job, everyone. Yay. That was such a fun game. So thanks for joining me for the Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. I don't know if we necessarily made it out sound, but we definitely caught the killer after guessing literally everybody else. So that was wild. I can't believe that happened. I almost chose Jaya over Nathan because I figured Nathan, he told us who killed him. And so he was literally admitting it to us. Is that what was happening? I was so lost. He's an interesting character with his, like, time travel shenanigans. This background is really distracting. But anyways, that's going to be it for Dr. Dekker. So thanks for joining me for this episode. If you are watching this today on the Twitch channel, you can go ahead and find the first parts to Dr. Dekker on the VODs channel, youtube.com/@princessevillanvods. EVILLAN is how you spell Evelyn, in case you didn't know. I have a lot of videos on the VODs channel, including the first parts to this game, as well as other games we played for Spooky Season last month and last year, because we did Spooky Season last year as well. I've also played other games throughout the year. I've been streaming for about a year and a half now, so lots of games on the VODs channel. So if you're interested in other games that I've played, or the first part to this game, you can go ahead and check it out on the VODs channel. But yeah, thanks for joining me today, guys. I will see you guys on Thursday, right? No, tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Join me a little bit later in the evening than usual that we start. If you're looking for what time the stream is going to start, go check out the schedule tab on the Twitch page. But tomorrow I'm reading Problem Sleuth with my lovely husband Gob Gob. We've been putting it off for a few weeks, but we're going to get back into it. I'm helping Gob Gob get into the swing of doing consistent streams. So it's hard when you have a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? But yeah. So join us tomorrow for Problem Sleuth. We're going to be reading the webcomic and doing voices. So there's going to be a little bit of voice acting from both of us. Not that we're professional voice actors at all, but Gob Gob probably could be. But yeah, join us for that. It's going to be really fun. It was really fun last time we did it. I love reading the webcomics that Gob Gob suggests. So we might do more of those in the future. And if you have any recommendations for a webcomic that you want us to read, let us know and we might check it out. But yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow. Join me on Thursday. We're going to be playing Sopa, The Tale of the Stolen Potato. We started playing it last week. It was very fun. So we're going to continue with that on Thursday, and then join me on Friday. We're going to be playing more Magical Otoge and Holly. We've started that last week as well, and it's been very fun. The story is very different from Magical Otoge CL, which is its predecessor. They're not really related, though, so I don't know if you can call it a sequel, but I think they're set in the same universe, but not the same, or they're set in the same dimension, but not the same universe, or something like that. There's some wacky stuff going on. I don't remember. But either way, join me for Magical Otoge and Holly, which is a visual novel, for Visual Novel Friday this week. We might be finishing it. I don't know how long the actual gameplay is. And we haven't picked a guy yet, which confuses me. So maybe maybe we don't pick who we romance. I'm not sure. I'm totally not sure. Maybe we just haven't gotten to that part yet. But we'll figure it out. We'll continue playing it. So join me for Friday. We're doing that. And then Sunday, we're reading Homestuck. Gob Gob and I are reading Homestuck. So you can come catch us reading Homestuck on Sunday. Again, if you're looking for the time for that, go ahead and check the schedule tab on the Twitch page. And yeah, that's always really fun. We usually get a couple people coming in and saying hi, so that's a great time to come in and say hi to us and help us get through Homestuck. It's going to be a long journey, so yeah, we're in it for the long haul. But anyways, that's enough of my rambling. I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys have a great afternoon, whatever time it is when you're watching this. But for me, it is nighttime, and I'm going to hit the hay. So good night, everybody. Bye. Bye.